Hello ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Saturday, 1st of August 2020. The time is 8:06 p.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading week of 3rd to 7th of August 2020. Let's get started. As usual, we will review our BBMA setup SOP. As for this week, we have not changed anything. We're not planning to change any SOP that we have. We're just gonna stick to it. Okay, let's review our last week trade for the start. Last week has been the 4th losing week for us, and last week was the term that we call a perfect storm. As you can see here, all our trade was stopped out. Not even a single trade is profitable. And for EA, we did not have any entry because the signal came very late of the week, like Friday. So because of that, our equity growth was minus 5.31%. Okay, so that was a stop that we have, and then that's how the trading week is for last week. Okay, let's start with reviewing our setup for the coming week. As usual, we will look at the XY for USD currency index guidance. As you can see here in the weekly time frame, the XY is at the re-entry buy zone. And if we zoom to daily time frame, we can see that on Friday, the XY is strengthening. And let me make it a little bit bigger. As you can see here, we have a bullish engulfing candle that fully engulfed this last bear candle on Thursday, and that bring us to the CSAK in a H4 time frame. And on H1, we can see that the XY start making a CSM buy over here. Okay, so we can expect next week the XY gonna be strong, and don't forget that next week will be an NFP week on Friday because it's the first week of the month. Okay, all right, let's look at the first pair that we want to trade, Euro USD. Starting at the weekly time frame, as you can see here, Euro USD has been bullish for a couple of weeks, start from around April. Okay, minor retracement in June, and it being bullish all the way from June. But last week we can see this big wick over here forming, and if we look at daily time frame, we can see this almost the same thing as in DXY. We have in DXY we have bullish engulfing candle, but in Euro USD we have a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, and on H4, that bearish engulfing candle making a CSAK sell, and on H1 we can see that CSM is already forming. Right, so for Euro USD, what we can do is we can instant sell from the current price to the top BB, and don't forget to place your stop at above the highest candle, which is here. So manage your lot size, and our target will be at the low BB. Okay, so that is for Euro USD instant buy, instant sell, sorry. Right, next pair is AUD USD. Again, we start at weekly. As you can see here, weekly for AUD USD it's been bullish. However, there is no momentum. As you can see here, price is keep making the MHV sell, and for last week, same as Euro USD, we can see bearish engulfing is formed on D1, and on H4 we can see that the price is making CSAK sell, and we want to see this retrace, so we can place our order up here. Okay, from here to top BB. Okay, we can layer it and expect price to continue to move downward. Okay, so AUD USD we can instant sell. All right, next pair, USD JPY. We have not traded USD JPY for a very long time. USD JPY in a weekly time frame is a re-entry buy. We can see here a big wick is performed here. Okay, we have an extreme buy and MHV all the way here, and the same in USD JPY. We also can see that last week Friday was a bullish engulfing candle. This bullish engulfing candle is really big. You see, it engulfed like 1, 2, 3 candles. It almost engulfed the candle that's formed on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Is almost engulfed the whole thing. Okay. In H4 we will see CS. Okay, you see this one is not even CSAK, it's straight away from a CSM buy. Okay, and that's mean for Euro USD we can instant buy, maybe a little bit somewhere here, or we can monitor if the MA low go up here, we can buy from MA low, because this how to say, the price is trending really strong. If you have higher risk appetite, you can layer up to here, maybe like 4 layer, but distribute your lot size. Okay, stop will be below here as usual, right? Put maybe 10 pips buffer for it. Okay, so that's USD JPY. Next pair is USDCHF, USDCHF. For USDCHF on a weekly time frame is the same thing. It's almost like the XY itself. You can see CSM here, and wick is performed here. We expect we're gonna see bullish engulfing as well. Yeah. However, the bullish engulfing in USDCHF is not as strong as the one we see in USD JPY just now. However, this is still a bullish engulfing. CSAK buy on H4, and on H1 we can see CSM buy. So now is re-entry buy. So we go back to H4, we can instant entry from the current price all the way to below here to here, and place your stop down here 5 to 10 pips, and expect the price to retrace a little bit, then making a CSM here. Okay, CSM buy, then you can TP or break even your trade. All right, next pair, USDCAD. USDCAD re-entry buy on weekly. Daily is MHV buy. H4 CSM re-entry buy. Okay, on H1 okay, on H1 is tricky because it make a CSM sell and making this extreme buy. So for USDCAD we want to wait a little bit, make sure price go to CSM buy first before we entry. So because of that, we're gonna set our alert. We're gonna wait for CSM buy on USDCAD. Okay, right, we make sure that the price also close above. Well, if it's CSM, we're definitely gonna close above EMA 50 because EMA 50 is here at the time being. Right, so we have alert for USDCAD. And last pair that we want to see is NZD USD Kiwi dollar. Okay, weekly time frame, re-entry sell. Daily we hope to see engulfing. Yes, engulf, bearish engulf. H4 CSAK sell over here, as you can see, a very strong CSAK sell. You have not break this, but you want to see H1 having a CSM sell. So NZD USD also can, we can sell. This will be our sell zone. We can put one entry here because EMA 50 is here, and expect price to retrace to maybe somewhere here and continue downward to make a CSM. Okay, some people will use FIB, but I don't really use it in my trading. Okay, so NZUSD instant buy as well. Then that only leave us only one alert next week, which is for the USDCAD. Okay, so that's it. Let me do a recap for us. Next week gonna be very exciting because we hope that USD be strong, so we can sell EURUSD, sell AUDUSD, buy UJ, buy USDCHF, buy, wait to buy USDCAD. Okay, we're gonna set alert here, and then we're gonna instant sell NZUSD. So that's it for next week. Just a bit of note. Okay, if you see here, we have been losing for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row. Basically the whole month of July we are losing. Okay, but what should we do in this case? We should continue to trade with the proper risk management and stick to our trade plan as usual, because when we're gonna change thing, when this thing happen, we should not change anything, because if you do back test, you will see that there will be a period of time that our system will be in drawdown. And as what we can see here, this is a live example that our trading system suffering from drawdown, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's just that this is the period in the market that our system is suffering from drawdown. Yeah, and like everything else, there will always be a perfect storm. Perfect storm is a situation that regardless what we do, we can't avoid it. You see, if there was this movie a long time ago, it's called Perfect Storm. It's about some fishermen that try to save their boat, I think. I was quite young at that time. This movie was very long time ago. It's like 1991, you know. So if you still can get a copy, you can watch. But I think the story is like they were trying so hard to save their boat, but at the end something happened. Okay, I don't want to spoil the story if you guys have not watched it, but go ahead and watch. And this is a very nice movie, I think, that perfectly explain the situation that we have for last week, the last 4 weeks, I said. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this week. I wish you all the best and profitable weeks ahead, and stay safe till we meet again next week. Bye bye.